You late?
Welcome to a quick smoke break. My name is Cloudy. I just found out I'm having a daughter. Goddamn, I'm happy as fuck. My head hurt. I don't give a fuck though. I'm here. Sean's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Jay.
And the Cowboys lost.
Hey.
Congratulations.
And the Clippers lost. And you've been posting clip show all year, so I don't hear it.
I can still talk about it.
Yeah. Clippers lost.
And all y'all made sure that y'all told me as soon as they lost. It wasn't even 5 seconds into the game hour.
Like, I didn't text you. Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all when I did text you. I didn't text you.
All y'all some hoes.
I didn't text you.
Nigga, use the first word in the DM to send a message. What are you talking about? It don't have to be a text message.
How? When?
All y'all some haters.
I was sick last night. I never said anything.
Y'all be waiting for niggas' downfalls. As soon as the game was over and you and Breland made fun of it, we was the first niggas to text the same thing. Like, shut up. Shut up.
A meme?
Shut up.
A meme?
All y'all niggas couldn't wait to hit me up yesterday.
I didn't hit you up. I hit the whole DM.
I'm that DM, you hit me up. Shut up. Stop it.
Yeah, to see if you was online.
Stop it.
You was online.
Stop it.
Stop getting defensive.
Stop it.
That's why Westbrook got to be y'all point guard.
Stop it. The first person in the fantasy DM. The first person.
The fantasy DM. I didn't hit you directly.
So I'm a part of that DM, so you hit me up. Shut up. Let it go, man.
That's a lot.
You couldn't wait till the buzzer went off to see that they lost. Y'all couldn't wait. Y'all been praying on their downfall all year, and you a fake Laker fan anyway, so you don't.
I'm not a Laker fan.
You don't even count.
I'm not a Laker fan.
And shit has hit the fan as soon as the episode starts. Welcome to a quick
smoke break. Praying on niggas' downfalls, bro. Low key, niggas be really praying on niggas' downfalls.
I didn't even message nobody until after the game. I got home after the game. I was sick all day. I never even said anything till after the game.
Niggas be praying on niggas' downfalls, man. That's all I got to say. I ain't never seen so much hate in my life in like 30 minutes.
I did. I do. I see it all the time. I'm a Cowboy fan. Right when they lost. So.
Tragedy.
Welcome to the
tragedy in the state of the Cowboys.
Well,
how about them Ravens?
But the Bears did win, so that's all that matters.
How about them Ravens, though?
Came back and won.
Oh, they won, right? They won too.
Okay. We stomped them.
That was a good, solid win. Y'all came back and won that game.
I mean, it don't matter if we was winning the whole game or we won it the last 2 seconds. Nigga. A dub is a dub.
Like I said, that was a good, respectable game. You know what I'm saying? For a quarterback that was struggling, he took off. Shout out to him. Sorry.
I like how you slid an insult in with.
It's just our quarterback. It's not like it's the whole organization like the Cowboys. So
he did his thing, but he was struggling though.
The whole organization, it's our secondary. We can't cover work for damn.
The owner and the coach need to go, but it's all good.
No, we got a new coach. How the coach got to go? We got a new coach.
Nah, the coach got to go too.
Okay, all right. There you go.
First game he showed, he fucked up.
There you go. Talk about shit you don't know.
First game jitters, bro.
No, I'm not gonna pretend. The fuck? So I'm not playing fantasy. I don't know none of them motherfuckers.
I ain't playing fantasy this year either. I took a break.
I might jump in.
Tired of fucking Karan goddamn complaining about his wrong picks and shit, man.
Do DraftKings maybe 1 week?
I thought about Michael Jordan got his hand in that now, so I'll never touch that.
I thought about doing that shit, but I don't know. It's like the best player, the players that you want, you gotta pay extra for that shit. So it's like, nigga. Okay.
Buying 1,000, that shit outrageous. No, I don't really know how DraftKings works, so maybe I'm just talking prematurely.
Yeah, my pops used to do that shit.
Oh man, it's been a long.
How y'all feel about that settlement? Or was that about the Breonna Taylor? That was just some hush money.
I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about?
No, it's not hush money. It's
sweep it under the rug.
It's not. It's still justice for Breonna Taylor. Like, this shit's not over with. Like, in my eyes, like we still need to keep pushing for change. We need to keep pushing. But
What did they pay off the family or something? How much did they pay
they
off?
got 12 million, and I always gonna feel some type of way because I don't feel like you could put a price on life. But at the same time,
Apparently, you can.
I can understand. I can understand. I don't get it. I'm not with it, but I can understand if. Well, it was fucked up in the first place. Like y'all shouldn't have had that type of warrant. But if the police are being
They,
fired upon entry, that's their excuse for negligence. And so that's how they're getting off. Is because they were fired upon and so they shot back. That's what
by
that
who? I thought you was asleep.
I mean, they were asleep. And that's somebody. If somebody breaks into your house right now, Sean, you're gonna grab your little crossbow and you're gonna get to start shooting like your Link. So I'm just saying, like somebody broke in. They felt like somebody was breaking into their house in the middle of the night when they both were asleep, and so the boyfriend grabbed his gun and started shooting,
With them taking that
not
money, do
knowing
you
who they
think
were
that it's
shooting at, and then and vice versa. The police, they shouldn't even be shooting up into a room that they don't like. Either way, it's like it's all fucked up, man.
why didn't they come? What happened to the period of time when motherfuckers used to come in with bean bags instead of live rounds? Why is it that we're going straight for kill shots now?
Like I said,
They only do.
they shouldn't have that type of warrant.
They got there entering somebody's house. They not using no damn beanbag. They
I
only
know, but I mean, as the police, they need to be taking precautions to not take life, right?
they never they.
I still
But
think they need to go after the motherfucker who signed off on the warrant. Like, I mean, yeah, the police is cool and all, but like,
they only
who
use
made
beanbag.
that type of warrant? There should be no such thing as a no-knock warrant. Like, how you just gonna kick in my door, my nigga? Like, I don't know who you are, so yes, I started shooting.
Yeah, it shouldn't be no knock warrants when it's a whole bunch of incidents that police going to the wrong house or the wrong apartment and shit like that. It's
All
too
the time.
it's too
With
many.
taking the money, do you think it goes against the movement that is trying to be put in
No,
effect?
I
You ain't
mean,
got no choice to take the
got no
money.
choice. Like
Yeah.
the state of Louisiana said it was a wrongful death. Here's 12 million. I'm sorry. And like the mom said yesterday, she was like, that 12 million don't mean shit to me. Like it's still justice for Breonna Taylor. Like, I mean, like I said, it always makes me feel uncomfortable anytime they put a price to a death. So you basically telling me her life was only worth $12 million.
Or you think just getting 12 mil and I'ma shut up. It's
Yeah.
not.
Like that's not gonna bring back my loved one. Like, I mean, life is life. I never had
They
twelve
have
million
the
dollars
wrong
in my
house.
life, but
They
I'm
have
just saying, like,
they
that
have the
still wouldn't
wrong
be
house.
worth enough if I lost a daughter or some shit.
Did
Like,
they did they have the wrong house?
that's what they say. They're supposed to be in the next apartment over.
Yeah.
But then when they got the boyfriend, they try to coerce him to say that she was involved in some criminal activity. So that's why he tried to countersue because they tried to make it seem like they was into some shady shit. That's why they had the no knock warrant. But I don't know, man. It's just getting nasty out here, man.
I need more than one cop to have the paper of the warrant so you can know what address you're going to. Like that
But
shit.
then you got the two cops in LA who was ambushed. I'm not for sure. I think one died and the other one is on like life support or something like that. And then you got the president coming out saying whoever did this should be automatically on death row and executed and stuff like that. But you don't keep the same energy when you got cops willingly, killing people. They got videos of what was that? Like, white boy was like what 17 years old, bearing arms with a rifle. Police just walking by him like, oh, it's one of us. Like it's
Yeah.
the energy just don't match out here, man.
Oh my dad was glad he was out there and shit.
It just the energy just don't match, and that's why I'm just like, bro, like y'all really about to vote for this man again. Like, not saying y'all, but I'm just saying like,
Have you seen some of these the campaign slogans that have been on Hulu and shit?
nigga, I see it on my way to work. Like some of the houses is done up. Like I go past this one house that says the whole house is trunked. Like
I don't do commercials. After a couple of days ago, I just seen 2 commercials for HIV pills. I don't know where the fuck these shits come from and how the fuck they got HIV pills, but they got commercials for that shit, and I didn't know. I don't watch commercials. Y'all know I don't watch commercials. So when I was watching TV and I seen that,
Y'all
shit,
got pills that make it undetectable. So that's basically saying y'all got a cure, but you ain't trying to give us the cure because it's gonna keep money out your pocket.
niggas who have HIV watch regular TV. That's what they play because that's what they market.
Dude, what?
So did y'all see?
Wait,
It's like,
hold up. What?
it's like an hour documentary on Netflix about our algorithms. Did you know that? Well, I guess y'all know, like, all of our phones, all of our Instagrams are different. So, like, what you see and what I see is totally different. Like, yeah, we might follow ESPN, the same page together, but your algorithms are totally different from my algorithm.
Depending on what you're clicking on, clickbait.
And they was basically saying, like, they know that they can control your whole day down, all the way down to your mood. Like, they could put something across your screen or like it'll change your whole perception of the day and how you feel about the day and all of that stuff. So I was just like, bro, like somehow we got to figure out how to put these fucking phones down, man. Like I know it's it's damn near necessity today.
Or make healthier content.
That and not give stuff so much power. Like I mean,
but everything is just to sell something to us. Like they don't care what they're doing as long as they selling us.
You can't say put the phone down because I feel like technology, the more it advances, the better we are as a society as a whole. But the way that certain industries abuse the internet, yeah, we need to fucking maybe tighten up.
I see it. Only way I see it as good is we're able to get communication. We're able to spread information as fast as we do. Like. That's the only really good part I see. Other than that, bro, I see more negativity than positivity on the internet. Like, it don't matter what you click on. Even if your algorithm, the internet needs to make your algorithm positive, like it still comes out like why did yesterday we had to see motherfuckers can't even go through a divorce in private? Like why every news outlet, even sports outlets, was picking it up?
They live in public. They public figures, so it's not going to be private. The public figures.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
and people
are normal people too, bro.
They're not normal.
Feed off of fucking drama.
Sorry, you're not normal if you're a public figure. You're a celebrity.
No, they can't even go through a private divorce. Like, nigga, I didn't tell them to put that out there.
You're not a public figure. I'm sorry, you're a public figure. You guys gonna be out there.
That's not what I'm saying. I said just because you're a public figure don't make it right for everybody to be in your business. Like, bro, they can't even go through a divorce.
But that's the whole point. You're putting yourself in a leadership position, putting yourself above society.
I'm putting out music. I'm putting out music. I'm not putting out my life.
No, when you a public figure, you took that private life stuff. You only get a certain amount of percentage of private life. Other than that, everything's public because that's how you live in the public eye. So like everything's public
because you're meant to represent the people.
That's how I feel about sport. Like people who play sports and work in sports and stuff like that. I hate that it's on TV when you get fired. I hate that shit. Or people get alerts when people get released or get fired and stuff like that. I hate that's private. That should be private too. But it's out on out in the public. So it's
nigga, that's embarrassing. Nigga, I just got fired and everybody know it. Like, so fuck.
Like, I feel bad for the coaches' sons who got to go to school and your dad just got fired. Goddamn. like nigga, your dad.
All the kids are picking on you.
I feel bad for the kids that know their parents is doing OnlyFans. That's a whole.
Fuck you, Johnny. Your dad just got let go from the Tennessee Titans.
I don't really.
Bro, you don't know, bro. We ain't living that time, bro. We ain't living that time where your mom was doing something strange. I mean, they were, but
listen, shut up. Let's not even travel down the path less traveled. Let's not even bring up what the fuck you was about to say.
I just know them jokes are a lot different now. They hit a lot different now. Like
it was your uncle. It was your uncle. I didn't say it's your uncle.
Like, we saw your mom on there with a prescription for $19.99. Your mom's only worth $19. Like, Jesus, I know those jokes are ridiculous.
Listen, tear down OnlyFans. Tear this page down. How would you feel if you was on OnlyFans and you just saw your mom on there busting it open for $35.99 monthly?
Oh, we're not gonna go there, but you know,
yeah, exactly.
OnlyFans wasn't really how it is now. OnlyFans started off as just like, this is extra content for my OnlyFans. The porn stars turned it into something extra.
Yeah. It's blaming on the porn stars.
Shout out to the porn stars.
Shout out to the porn stars.
No, let's not shout out the porn stars.
I would shout out to the porn stars. Shout out to the porn stars.
I
Y'all
never,
living
I
y'all
never
truth.
liked. I never liked porn.
Shout out to this
Your dream,
psychiatrist that have to deal with the
was to
porn
suck
stars
dick
because
and
your
you
fucking
living
life
your
is wild.
dream. Your dream was to suck dick, live your dream. You know what I'm saying? Just like niggas' dream was to play basketball.
Nah, man.
Bro, you cannot be
It just sounds
this,
bad.
bro. You have a daughter on the way. What are you talking
brother.
about?
Yeah, you setting up for failure right now. Goddamn.
I would be in my daughter's life. I'm gonna be there. I'm a god.
Man, telling
They
her
don't mean
her
nothing.
dream.
There's plenty of girls that got their dad in their life and they still out here.
So either you gonna say the same thing when your daughter grow up, or you a hypocrite right now because you just telling people if they dream is to suck dick, go ahead and do it.
She grown. That's the life she living outside my house. But while she in my house, I'm a god.
You were too mature for your time. You're very progressive with your thinking, Reggie.
Everything gonna change when he fully touch her for the first time. Like he gonna be ready to kill a motherfucker.
I'm already like, look, I already know I was an asshole to a lot of women. I know I wasn't the best man growing up. I know I said some things, done some things. I know I ain't perfect. I'm gonna just be there. All I can say is I'm gonna be there for my daughter and just be solid. I ain't gonna fold. I ain't gonna break. I'm gonna be there when she need me. I'm gonna be there when she don't need me. So
you're like Bruce Willis in The Last Boy Scout.
And you are a prick. I can't even say what you are.
It wasn't even an insult, but whatever, man. Fuck you.
It's like you're Seth Rogen down there and Reggie's James Franco. Like you two need to get it together.
And you that nigga from goddamn, what's the one who had the
You're neck, Jonah Hill, bitch.
The neck brace.
I'll be Jonah.
I'll be Jonah. With the neck brace from Pineapple.
Nah, motherfucker, nah.
Oh, Danny McPhee.
Nah, motherfucker. Yeah.
We're best friends, right?
Nah. You know what? You was James, now you're somebody else. I can't remember that nigga name. You're the nigga from Scott Pilgrim. You're Scott. You're Pilgrim.
Jeez. I don't know if that's an insult, man. He did get the bitch in the end.
Not in that movie. What was that movie when they were all into the end of the world shit?
Oh yeah, he was like this. Like
yeah, nigga he was a cokehead.
He was a complete asshole, basically, is what he's saying.
Trying to get on with Rihanna and shit through the movie.
What we're getting at is he's calling you an asshole, Cloudy. You're basically an asshole.
He knows he's an asshole.
Well, my mama called me an asshole. So
he's embraced it. But for the first time, I think that Kanye's been in the right set of mind with these tweets.
Hell no.
Excuse me, because I'm not on Twitter. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna need you to start getting just look at shit sometimes, bro, so you can know what the fuck we're talking.
I told this nigga just look at World Star before we record.
Bro, like, you gotta get this glimpse.
That's all he has to do is go through the shit room for World Star before.
And it's like you say, watch World Star. I'm like, yo, let me go through Luffy's greatest fights.
And see, exactly. So how you gonna?
Luffy wins every time, man.
Right, bro.
That's your downfall.
I'm tired of bringing up a subject and you be like, I don't know shit about
Nah, man, that's just your time to explain it because not everybody in the audience know what the fuck y'all talking about. You just assuming
they do.
That everybody's up to date.
You're the like that small percentage.
This the third subject we just brought up and you said you didn't know shit about. So goddamn
listen, I didn't know there was progression in the case. My bad. Okay, I'm living life. Okay, my day to day. Fuck, I got back pains. Okay, I'm just struggling.
Nigga, we all do. Nigga, what the fuck?
We all do.
Yeah, but I can't sit down. This shit's fucking horrible. I need to go back to the chiropractor. I'm seriously worried for myself.
Get over it. Get over it. What you tell me about?
You shut up. You don't know what I'm going through. You try walking to work when you can't feel your left leg.
Get over it.
What are you talking about? I travel 2 hours to work. Fuck you, Ashan.
Yeah, but your shit ain't numb while you doing it. You know what the fuck? You know your left foot from your right foot. Your left foot from your right foot. I can't feel my toes, nigga. My toes.
You sit down behind a fucking desk.
You get to sit behind.
I can't even sit down, you assholes. I have to stand up.
You know where I work? In a 0 degrees freezer all day for 10 to 14 hours a day. Fuck you.
I work in a fucking warehouse.
Yeah,
God
moving
damn it, bro, I
around,
gotta keep
moving
on
around,
walking.
moving
Goddamn, look
around.
at fucking
All that shit sounds fucking
266
horrible too. This
goddamn
All you
sounds
got to
worse.
deal with is guests peeing in the goddamn lobby. Fuck you.
God damn it, no, nigga. I just told you
And can I
yesterday I had
have
to
a
fucking deal
clean
with a rape
towel?
case. It's
Can I
bullshit.
have a
It's more
clean
than fucking bullshit.
towel?
God damn
Y'all
it.
get some clean sheets.
Was
You know
there
what?
was it
It was gay rape.
What?
is that why you can't sit down? I knew you was coming out the closet.
No, motherfucker. I have a herniated disc and I cannot fucking sit. I can either lay on the ground or stand the fuck up at this point. But this 50-year-old dude tried to rape this 22-year-old dude in the hotel last night. It was fucking, the other night. It was fucking crazy.
I didn't know it was you. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Nigga, I'm 30.
Charlotte is really getting nasty out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was wild. I need to change my line of work, man. I never thought that I had to deal with something like that at my job. That's just
Like when I read that, I was like halfway going to sleep. And I was just like, okay, I'll ask him about it tomorrow. I don't know if he's referring to himself or to guests.
nah, it was some guest shit. I'm just like Jay, come on, man. Really?
All you said was, I'm dealing with some stupid rape case. That's all you said to me.
The fuck did you think I was doing at work? All right.
Maybe somebody lied on you and said that you raped them. Like, I don't know. So I was like, damn, now I have to deal with this pressure that my friend is going through a fucking rape case. So I was just like, I'll deal with this in the morning. I'm going to sleep.
Let's clarify. I did not have any sexual allegations with any person.
I'm just saying, going back from last episode, I don't know, man.
I live a life of a quiet monk that doesn't get any trim because, god damn it.
Stop. Just shut up.
I just fuck, man. I have no personality. I don't get no bitches. Somebody help me.
Hey, bro, it's okay not to get bitches, bro. You want to get
Is it?
You know what I'm saying?
I want a family, nigga. I want children. God damn it, you lucky son. You know what? Let's not even.
No, bro. And it's people like Reggie I can't stand, bro. They like to try to give out advice while they're going through the shit. Like, he's happy, he got a girl, he got a kid on the way. It's like single niggas out here that's like, I want a family too. And then you got to hear advice from this nigga like, look,
take it from me since I got a child.
Reggie tells me is just be patient. I'm tired of being patient, nigga.
I've been patient all my life. God damn it.
Prior to this relationship, nigga, I was single since 2011. So
Reggie, you're starting to figure shit out. Watch, it's like 2 years gonna pass by. You end up being like a coach for like a high school football team while you're doing your other shit, while you're doing this, because you're gonna end up getting to some fucking sports with children, like, because you have a kid now. You're gonna breed that motherfucker to be the baddest WNBA fucking baller alive.
She's not playing basketball. She's not playing basketball.
Why?
If that's her dream, that's her dream.
She'd be bigger than life.
Your kid's dream?
Have her playing soccer, or she's going to be a black belt somewhere. You know?
Oh, soccer.
What?
They do fucking get it in soccer. You got.
And Sean, this is off on something different. I found out what Yamato really is. So haha.
Like who the fucking mother is?
No, like who Yamato. She's cosplaying.
So she doesn't really have horns.
No, she does. That's her clan. You know, the Omegami, that is a clan. You know, like Blackbeard has one of the Omegamis. Kaido is an Omegami, and the place that they're fighting in is an Omegami. It's an actual race with the horns.
Wait, what?
The horns is her race. Like
no. When you added Blackbeard, I got lost. What?
Because remember, he broke somebody out of jail who's a Yamagami, like one of his people.
Oh yeah. The fucking Sun Guan, the fucking battleship.
Yeah, he's a part of that race too. They're all the same race, but what I'm saying,
yeah.
What I'm saying is, she is a woman, but she doesn't. She's not trying to be a guy. What she's saying is like.
Yeah, she was forced to play the role of his son instead of the daughter that she was.
No, that's not it either. It's like you saying that you want to be Superman, but if you were a girl. She's thinking like that. She's like, I'm Odin, like I want to be Odin.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, beforehand, before she like expressed herself, they were forcing her to identify as a male because of how
I don't know
Kaido
if they was forcing her to identify. I just thought that her conviction was so strong that she wanted to be Odin, that's how
Nah,
it's
when
coming
she first
across.
introduced herself, fucking Kaido was introducing him as or her as a him because
Yeah,
he wanted a son. Like Kaido was a dick. Like he didn't recognize her as being a female. That's why he was trying to marry her or do an arranged marriage with another female. Why him playing or she playing the role of the dude?
but at the
Just
same time, like
just some feudal Japan shit.
I've
Like I've
noticed in
seen this type of storyline so many times.
the last couple chapters, she keeps correcting Luffy because he keeps trying to call her a man, and she gets really pissed off about that. So like, and Usopp is gonna take out the numbers. You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. I don't see that happening, but you're gonna have to explain that on One Stop One Piece. One Stop One Piece. Episode 3
It all
coming out
goes back
soon.
to when they first saw the giants from Skypiea that they thought was giants, but it was really shadows. And Usopp brought up that he wasn't really scared, that he could have took them out. And like we said, everything that Usopp lies about ends up coming to.
Yeah, he probably has something in that plant arsenal for it.
And his shirt in the newest chapter shows that he's gonna take out the numbers. Like there's little subliminals throughout all of One Piece. That's why I love One Piece to death, because like they kind of tell you what's gonna go on without telling you what's gonna go on. Like if you pay attention to the cover stories, if you pay attention to like their different outfit changes, the new intro, the new intro of the anime gives you bits and pieces of what's gonna happen and that just happened in the manga. So like it's crazy.
I actually did that. I went back through all the chapters and just took screenshots of the opening art and then like streamed them together so I can see what the actual story was. Like I posted half of them up to maybe like Crocodile's arc, but it's like it really does tell like hella side stories that motherfuckers wouldn't even recognize
That you wouldn't even
actually
pay
happening.
attention to. Like, yeah, I caught on to that pretty fast. I was like, bro, the cover is its own story in itself, even though you have to take what you can get out of one page.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But we should probably. Do you have anything else to fucking do? Like, do you have any other topics on us?
Yeah, like, have you ever looked up to somebody who you thought was like a dope black person, and then like
Realize they were a dick?
that, and like they were really against a cause that you thought they were actually for?
I can honestly say no. I didn't really have like figures I looked up to growing up, other than like maybe a couple of family members that I saw
I
do.
mean, you don't even have to like necessarily look up to them. I'm just saying, maybe even now and as an adult, like there's people that you maybe you feed into their energy because you think they're like a positive person, or like they're giving inspirational, or you see them giving back out to the community and stuff like that, and then you really find out about them like they're just a trash human being.
Nah. Because if we're talking any figurehead from the black community, the only person that like I could say I fully fed into was Will Smith, and that nigga's never been trash. I guess except for cheating on his wife. But I mean, she cheated too. I don't want to get into that either. Let's not even talk about it.
What are you throwing rumors out here on people?
No, I'm saying like wasn't there like a period of time where he was cheating on Jada too?
Nah, I never heard that story.
In an open relationship. The only
go.
Why it got messy is because her hoe came out public with it.
Her hoe.
No, that's what he was.
There was an emotional connection.
So do y'all still feel that Tori's still a bitch because he shot somebody because the other person found out that he was sleeping with her and the best friend?
I mean, if we're being honest, I thought he was just like a bitch from his jumper from the first time I saw that before he shot somebody. So my opinion's been the same. I just think he's doing fuck shit.
I don't even know how he defends himself. He came out and said that he was extremely drunk, and now we have more information to find out. One of the reasons is because the whole argument was because he was fucking the chick that was in the car with him. her best friend. All right, next.
Were they officially dating? I don't even see that. Why is that an issue? You're fucking my friend, okay?
Because he was fucking her.
Oh, I mean, like, y'all ain't official though. So I mean, what's the issue? I don't like. Did y'all put labels on it? That's when it should be an issue. Otherwise, you guys are just fucking playing the game, right? Isn't what Bill Bellamy taught us at a young age?
How can I say this? That's like you talking to Crystal the whole time, and then you fuck Alexia, Sean. Do you see where I'm coming from? It's like,
I mean, I can see where there would be static between the females.
This is my best friend and my roommate.
But if no one is
roommate, come on, man. My best friend and my roommate. You've been talking to me for months, and all of a sudden now I'm catching you come out of my roommate's bedroom at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, I got a prime example to use on what I'm saying, but I'm not going to name drop.
Well,
that's
go ahead.
The fucking problem.
Well, you don't have to name drop.
God damn it. But I can't even say nickname. Well, like, nah. See, this is not like
you can't explain it without saying name.
That's like being in college and you fucking two female best friends, but then you start dating one because you like one more than the other.
I already know what you're talking about. No, that is different because you started off as that's what you were doing. It wasn't
you
like
were friends with both of them. You started fucking both of them, and then you made a choice.
Did they both?
Is that not like a natural occurrence?
Okay. So, question: did they both know that you were fucking them?
Oof, are you supposed to write out that information? Is that supposed to be a conversation? Hey, I'm also having sex with other people.
Best friend.
I just want you to know.
So, his best friend knew he was fucking mad.
Okay, the best friend is not a major pop star.
So she get out.
Maybe just emotions came into play because it was best friend.
Nobody cares what she did though. It's just him.
Because I mean, like, who she was? Maybe she was fucking somebody else. You don't know.
She played the part into that shit too.
Playing the victim. Maybe she was fucking Jason Derulo, huh? I'm just speculating.
I'm just saying, a friend can't get no pass.
I'm tired of that nigga. I wish he would get out my algorithms. I don't even like this shit. I'm tired of that motherfucker.
I'm mad he ain't
I got a sore spot apparently.
What you say, Reggie?
I'm mad he in your algorithm, man.
I think it's because I follow Jenna. That's why he's in my algorithms. But other than that, I don't know why.
Only the Lord may know.
It seems like whoever she dates is in my algorithm. When she was fucking around Antonio Brown, when she was the side piece.
Shout out
she was fucking Antonio Brown. Yeah.
I want him to get another chance in the NFL.
Well, if he shut his mouth and just play football, he probably could.
He really has been shutting up. He been quiet.
It looked like he been on a coke run to me. That was it.
I think he just got hit in the head a couple times, bro. Having mood swings.
Yeah, something. Because that music video he put out was...
That's that thing with Westbrook.
I'm sorry, he put out a music.
Westbrook need to sit down with a counselor. Personally, that's what I think. That nigga need to sit down with somebody and talk. Because this nigga here.
Somebody said it the best in the DMs that he got like a fucking alpha mentality with a Robin.
I was gonna slap the shit out of Cortez for saying that shit, bro. But I just went to
alpha
I went to work, bro. I went to work. I was ready to fight. Like my nigga ain't got no goddamn robbing skills, nigga. Fuck you talking about? My nigga got goddamn. He ain't Batman, but he ain't goddamn robbing either.
So what is
nigga Alfred?
My nigga goddamn.
So what is if he not Batman? Like you
in the Flash, you know what I'm saying?
He the Green Arrow.
All he do is just run. That's all the nigga do. Just run. That's all he do. Just run up the court, run down the court, run up the court, run down the court.
It just hasn't been going good for any of them that originally started together. Like Westbrook, goddamn Harden, KD. When KD got rings, but I mean, like he can't escape the media, people thinking he did it the easy way or the hard way. It's just like that whole group. Even Kendrick Perkins, like people don't take him serious when he gives his takes on goddamn First Take.
That's
Like,
because Kendrick Perkins and Paul Pierce be saying the most dumbest shit.
yeah, I don't know how they have microphones in front of them.
He's goddamn. Paul Pierce said he'll average 50 in this league. I said, nigga, no, you won't.
Nigga, you was in this league. The fuck?
Like he talking about now.
Yeah, you only been retired for what, 3 years?
Yeah, I know. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a new wave of young niggas that took over in that 3 years.
But still, you was like playing in the modern, like it's not like he wasn't playing in the new rules. Like you was playing in the new rules for quite a bit, my nigga. The rules changed in 09.
Maybe average of 35.
He was in his goddamn.
You ain't never averaged that, bro. Even when you was in your, I guess, was that they prime or was they going out when they got their first chip? Like, nigga, you still wasn't averaging that. You was averaging like 28 points. Like,
I still say they was overrated. They only won one chip. Well,
they went multiple years.
I understand you went. Like my homeboy said, he said, if your goal is to goddamn get the championship, going ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You the first loser.
Then I don't want to hear people bring up the stat that LeBron has been in the finals consecutively.
What did Nelly say?
9 times in a row. Then I'm tired of that stat then because he might have been consecutively to the finals 9 times, but how many times has he won it?
He only won it like what?
Twice.
3.
Well, I'm going by teams and stuff like that. I'm not going like all together, but all together, don't he got 4?
Yeah, he got 3. He only won 2 with the Heat and then 1 with the Cleveland.
Oh, so he should never be in the goddamn GOAT talk. What the fuck is niggas do?
Only reason why they said GOAT talk because the way when he went back to Cleveland.
Oh, I thought he won 3 with Miami.
I did too for some reason.
They went to 3.
And then I understand the Spurs got one of them out of there. That's why he don't like Kawhi to this day.
But they went though. I want to say they went though.
He's been to 9 consecutive.
Yeah, they went to 4. I want to say because they lost to Dallas, then they won, and won 2, then they lost. Then he lost against San Antonio again.
Then he went back to Cleveland. Like he's been consecutively getting to the finals. That's not the problem. I'm just saying, like, if that's the standard that we going by.
I mean, that shit was broke last year though, because they didn't make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, they won in 06. Wait. When did they?
They won back to back.
They won 2012 and 2013.
Yeah, then he went back to Cleveland and got it now. So he got 3 rings.
And I don't know who was playing in 06 for them, but they got a ring. The Heat got a ring in 06, but
He wasn't on the team. The Heat on the team. That was Dwayne Wade and Shaq and all them old ass niggas.
Old.
But Gary Payton was old. That was my dog, but he was old.
I'm mad that's how he got his ring.
Tried to get one with the Lakers the year before.
Fucking Karl Malone, bitch ass.
Carmelo, I seen that team. I was like, bro, Kobe know damn well.
They made it though.
Yeah, and then they went up against goddamn blue collar team.
They did make it. If Jimmy Buckets wasn't playing so goddamn good, I would say it'll be another Boston Lakers finals. But I don't know. Jimmy and them boys ain't playing no games, but I'm never gonna count out Brown and Jason Tatum.
I ain't really heard shit about Brown like the last game. What did he do last game? I just seen Marcus Smart and goddamn Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has been playing a average complete game. It's not like, you know, like how Tatum has been having games, but like it's never like he's underachieving or he's not like doing something.
I found out his dad was like a heavyweight champion or some shit. Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah.
His dad was a boxer.
I need Kemba to step it up though. He's been a hell of a liability on defense. Like he's just not making smart plays.
But my thing about what I was saying about Pep Bell, I probably got like misread was every time I see the nigga in like highlights or some shit, he's sitting on the bench. Or he hurt. Or he just that's all he doing. You know what I'm saying? You see that more than you see him scoring. And I know you say he picking up.
Not a scorer.
Yeah, I know. I know he like they say he's just a defensive dude, But they got on Lonzo, who's just a defensive nigga, and they get on him for not scoring no over 10 points and shit.
Yeah, but Patrick Beverly is kind of like a miniature Draymond Green. Like, he's the most vocal on the court. He's the one that's rallying them. He is the one that's probably speaking the most when he shouldn't, because you can't go out there and give, like, you doing all this yapping, and then my teammates got to go out and get the buckets for me. Like, that's how I feel about Patrick Beverly. But like, he does have a dog in him. Like, soon as they pass the ball in the inbound, the rest of his teammates is behind the half court line. Patrick Beverly is the only person picking niggas up 90 feet. You know what I'm saying? So like, he is draining a lot of energy on the defensive end. But like, as you do say, like, I mean, other than you getting us in hot water and playing defense, like, what else are you doing? Because he's not, to me, he's not a point guard.
Like, me and Dez almost got into it because he was like, oh, it's just their first year. I said, well, they got on the Heat when they lost their first year. I was like, all summer they got on. Well, they didn't really get on the Heat. They got on LeBron.
Only reason I would say is the difference, and Dez has a point, is because through the whole season, the bubble is the first time the whole team has played together. Somebody's always been hurt.
But my thing is,
there's been no chemistry until the bubble.
I understand that, but my thing is, bro, him and Lou Will was walking around the summer league with their chest poked out, like looking at LeBron and AD. Looking at everybody talking shit like, yeah, we got goddamn Kawhi and Paul George.
I mean, look, they almost did it last year without Kawhi and Paul George. They had a winning record.
I still think that team was better than this one, chemistry-wise.
It was.
Because they wasn't focused on two people. You know what I'm saying?
It was. And that's why I didn't understand why they gave up Tobias Harris and brought him to the 76ers. It's like, he was a good fit in the Clippers.
Tobias Harris is one of my favorite players on low-key. Low-key.
I mean...
Basketball.
I see why they chest was poked out. It's like we almost did it last year with no stars. So now we're getting 2 stars. So that should put us over the top. But like
slam dunk.
Like, you ain't got nothing. And then you got one of your superstars. Then half of the time
personal foul.
Like, he gets all these accolades and all these points during the regular season. He's
out of bounds.
Like a Peyton Manning to me. Yeah, you might be the best during the season, but like, nigga, where are you?
Alley-oop.
What?
Knicks.
Shut your ass up.
Brooklyn Nets. I was just trying to be a part of the topic. I don't know who the fuck y'all talking about. I know some of the names. Niggas know stats, niggas know formations and strategies and tactics. And I'm over here like,
let me tell y'all something that's funny. The Big 12, the Big 10, I meant, is like, the Big 10. They said they wasn't gonna play football, but then they see these other college leagues actually playing football and they thriving. I've been waiting to see the test results after the first week to see if anybody caught anything, or if they're gonna wait till like later on in the season to see if anybody.
I was still thrown off when I saw fucking the Chiefs and the Saints play. I said, nigga, football is back. Like, I was so confused at work, bro, because they had it playing in the break room, and I was just like,
the Chiefs had fans there.
That too.
I kind of got hyped in the middle of my work.
They said they were supposed to be playing in front of no fans, but I'm hearing,
yeah, I mean, if you look in the stadium, I mean, like, they got like sectioned off weirdly, but I mean, there's still fans out there. It's just
I do not know how this shit work.
They was the only 2 teams that had fans.
And then you got Cam Newton on like one of the most strictest teams, like it's like the Spurs, and he's
about to get some structure, son.
Already getting into altercations, like damn, nigga, first game.
I mean, shit, niggas get mad. Niggas hate when you wear jewelry though on the field. That's the one thing they do hate. They hate when niggas wear jewelry on the field because it's like you trying to stand out. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I mean, that's Carolina, son. He got the Charlotte swag.
Nobody say nothing about baseball players. Every baseball player got a chain on, Brent. Like,
yeah, but I mean, like, they got like a single fucking golden chain with a fucking Jesus cross on it.
Baseball players are the most sensitive people. Because you can goddamn hit a home run and stare at the pitcher, and then they get mad and they're gonna hit you with the ball the next time you go up. Or you can just goddamn toss your bat some kind of way and they get mad at that and then goddamn
just a bunch of aggressive white guys
around the base too slow and they get
well be playing lacrosse.
You know, that's the one thing that I was never good at in baseball, bro. Like anytime I hit the ball, for some reason, I always threw the bat backwards and I just took off running. I always got in trouble for throwing the bat. Like,
I stopped playing baseball or t-ball because I hit 4 home runs, and that 4th home run they told me I couldn't do it because it wasn't fair for the other people. And I said,
oh, y'all some bullshit. Everybody gets.
I walked out the field and told my mom I don't want to play no more, and I never played baseball.
Everybody gets a ribbon, Mom, for participating.
sounds like when they told Mike Tyson that he's not allowed to knock out Roy Jones.
What?
They said that to both of them.
But I want to eat his children.
I don't think they said that to Roy Jones.
Yo, did you see like the Jamie Foxx doing the standards for the Mike Tyson movie? Did you see him doing some of his acting?
Yeah, I saw
he's about to kill. He's about to kill his role. I saw him doing some training, and he ain't Mike, but he getting there.
Like, I feel like they told Roy Jones just to be on the same page, but like I don't think they really thought that Roy Jones was gonna knock out Mike Tyson.
You gotta make.
But like, how do you tell boxers not to knock somebody out? Like, I can't hold back a punch. Like, that don't make sense. Like, how do y'all make a no knockout rule?
It's the difference in talent, man. Because it's like if
so
you can
the first 30 seconds, and if Mike knock him out, or does he automatically lose?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would do headshots or something.
It might affect the gambling because you know how much fucking money rides on boxing matches.
I low-key don't even want to watch it no more because it's just like, how do you tell niggas not to like go out there and really fight?
That's why motherfuckers love MMA.
If y'all gonna do that, y'all might as well wear fucking helmets like in the Olympics. Like what the fuck? What are we doing here? I'd rather them wear helmets and have a knockout rule than them not to have a knockout rule.
I'd rather just have them knock somebody out. What's the point of fucking boxing without a fucking KO?
That's what I came to see. I came to see
sleeper, son.
I came to see Mike put somebody to sleep or damn near try.
It's not a try. It's Mike Tyson. Have you seen this man train recently? How are you this old but still that like you like a fucking tiger, son? Like I'd be scared shitless to be hit by Mike Tyson. And I'm just talking like a gut punch. I'd probably throw up.
But can he take a hit?
That's what we're waiting to see.
I understand all that training, hitting past shit is cool and stuff like that, but like last time that nigga boxed, he didn't look too good. Hit. And he couldn't take.
But he wasn't right mentally or physically.
I'm just saying overall, his whole career was known that he can't take hits. You know what I'm saying? If you hit that nigga hard enough, that nigga goddamn, he ain't the bully no more.
That's true, but he's still one of the most winning.
But then he's biting off ears, nigga.
Still the
other threats,
and still one of the most winningest boxers in the sport. So I mean, like, yeah, I can't really take a hit, but like, look at my resume, nigga. Who came in at 16 and did this?
Damn, is that how young he was when his first match?
He was really 13.
Well, that makes it worse. I'm knocking niggas out at 13, bro, man.
God damn.
Like I had watched the story. They was like, they didn't.
How ashamed would you?
They wouldn't believe that
by a 13-year-old.
So Teddy Atlas had to lie and tell them that he was 16.
Yeah, he was like 16, 17. That nigga was damn near legal. He looked like a grown ass man.
Overall, but once he got down, like it was like you could see. Like I just seen like because I've been watching like boxing and MMA a lot lately, and like you could see like once that nigga got hit and people stopped being scared of that nigga, and he saw he wasn't putting fear in motherfuckers, his career went like left.
All I'm saying is I'm not scared of anybody, but I'm not fighting that 53-year-old man.
I'm not fighting him, and I refuse to fight Michael Ja White. Okay, I don't have it in me. I seen what he can do. Nigga that played Spawn, nigga.
Oh, I'll fuck his ass up.
No, you will not. You have no idea. God damn.
Get that nigga in the shit and run. What the fuck you talking about?
That motherfucker has fucking mastered 20 different disciplines. He's damn near Bruce Lee level when it comes to fucking veracity with his punches and his kicks. God damn it. Joe Rogan even said that this nigga's fucking spinning heel kick is the most vicious thing he has ever seen.
He an actor, bro. Bro.
No, he was a fighter before he became an actor. He was a fighter straight up. He was doing MMA.
Acting now, bro. I ain't
Joe
scared of that
Rogan
bitch.
has one of the strongest leg kicks out of everybody.
Joe Rogan said that this nigga had a stronger leg kick. Michael Jai White had a stronger fucking spinning heel
Those
kick
people are
than
not
him.
intimidating to me. Like Mike Tyson's intimidating.
I will send you niggas the clip later. Like these
Like,
motherfuckers.
you can send me all the
swear on
clips you
dog.
want. Like some people are just not like you. Just because I know you can fight, don't mean you like intimidating or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll put fear in my heart. Like Mike Tyson put fear in my heart. Nigga, I'm not fighting you. No.
Those two niggas put fear in my heart. Bruce Lee puts fear in my heart. I would never fight that nigga either.
Bruce Lee was an actor too, and I love Bruce Lee. I used to be like, what
An actor, motherfucker.
Whoa.
I'm
He was just
sorry.
an actor
I'm
too,
sorry.
bro. He
No,
wasn't-
man.
he wasn't a
These
real
are martial artists turned actors. There's a difference.
Acting and
Bruce Lee is Bruce Lee is a martial artist. Wesley Snipes, he's an actor, all right? He's an actor that does martial arts.
Show me one.
Bruce
real
Lee is a
video of
martial
Bruce Lee
artist
fighting.
that acts.
Pull me up one video of a real Bruce Lee fight. I'm not talking about no movie.
Oh, you want the demonstrations or you want
videos back then?
do you want the free demonstrations where he
There is
fucking
no
did a 1-inch punch and broke that
video
nigga
real
3 ribs?
accuracy.
The one
There's
that's
proof. No proof.
I will send you the demonstrations.
I can see it's an article about when he had a fight against one dude because they was mad that he was teaching people martial
Put
arts.
me on game. Put me on game because all I've seen is only movies. This
His
nigga's an
wife-
actor to me.
Yeah,
His
you
wife was there.
you have not seen the right thing.
His wife was there. It was a dude. It was like in San Francisco or something.
Even when I watched the documentary of him, they were talking about like he's more just like.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The martial arts community is going wild right now. Bruce Lee is just an actor. What?
I ain't seen no real fights. Everything
Oh
is
my
just movies and clips or him being in some other shit. Like, or he'll do like a little demonstration. Like, nah, nigga, like fight somebody for real. Like all of that shit is routine. Like I ain't never seen no real shit. And that's just hey.
I don't even know what to do with life right now. I'm gonna send you some stuff.
Nigga, one, we was too young for that shit anyway when he was alive. Like
He was dead before. He was dead before he was.
Everything was documented. Okay. Shit.
so I was like, I didn't live in that area. I can't vouch for Bruce Lee. What the fuck?
I mean, we technically he died in the 90s.
The realest
didn't he?
motherfucker in the world was Chuck Norris, though. I don't give a damn.
Chuck Norris is not Chuck Norris is a myth. Okay, he's not somebody to fear. He's just like, does he really
he's
have
another
a fist?
actor.
Does he really have a fist
He's not
inside
an
his
actor,
beard?
nigga. He has documents of him in real goddamn martial art tournaments. You gotta chill out, bro.
Yeah, so does Michael Jai White, nigga. Like,
I know.
watch you need to watch the Vlad interview with
All
that
of these
dude.
people do not strike me as fighters. I'm just saying, I'll take Joe Rogan more serious than I'll take Chuck Norris.
Who?
Joe Rogan.
You said The Rock?
I said I would take Joe Rogan over Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I would take Joe Rogan over a lot of people because that motherfucker is he's a very, very strong white dude. He would fucking break my jaw. That's enough.
Y'all send the clips because
This has been an eye-opening episode of Quick Smoke Break. Learned a lot about my bros today. God damn.
I just hope that case works out for you and you'll be able to sit pretty soon, man.
You know what? You gonna keep on playing that fucking card, huh?
I hate the fact you gotta put a pillow under your ass and shit, bro.
You guys fucking suck.
Shit crazy, bro.
Oh, man.
Shout out to everybody that's been around. If you got jobs that are open, send me a link in my email because I'm done with this hotel bullshit.
I told you this last episode, I need my car first.
I need my
Yeah. If I can switch jobs and still get the car, let's go ahead and work that out. Let's make some things happen.
Yeah, you did shit.
I have to believe.
Got Frito-Lay. I tell you that much. That's good money. That's good money. And
is that factory still even open on the south side? I have to look into that.
yes, that's where my brother worked at, and Aunt used to work at. I don't know.
Why don't you go to Amazon? You can go to a whole bunch of places.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to Amazon.
Frito-Lay play better. I see.
No offense, Amazon. I just don't trust you.
Amazon another FedEx to me.
You fired my nigga off for getting
Have you
attacked
talked
by
to
a
your other best
dog.
friend lately? Oh yeah, and that's another thing. All you niggas that I personally know, don't be. I'm not talking to you too, but can y'all stop flashing y'all weapon on stories and shit? Like just because you riding with it, don't like. Why is it in your cup holder in the first place? You don't have to look
Stop
at it.
putting evidence on the internet.
It's not even
What if
that.
you use it?
It's not like it's like who's not protected these days. It's not something cool. It's not like you ain't gonna get more bitches because of it. Like just stop, please.
And
I
then
don't know.
I wish niggas stop,
Bitches
goddamn,
love guns.
stop promoting that they're looking for love, but then turn around and post some misogynistic sexual shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't work. That's not you. You're not helping yourself. You know what I'm saying?
More wise, tough from relationship cloudy.
And if you want to be real about it, the girls out here looking at you stupid because I have to hear all of this shit.
Like you talking about you looking for somebody to
Like
love.
he's such a hoe. Like why does he like? Yeah, I have these
Because
conversations.
you let him do it, motherfucker. You keep forgiving this type of behavior. I'm sorry, that's dredging up some old stuff. Let's not even talk about that either.
Oh, I was saying
I
I
was
think
gonna
it's like
try to act like I knew what was being said.
I think it's like your second or third favorite podcast. But how do you feel about the whole debacle with Joe and Charlemagne? And then do you think he's just like saving face right now? Because like my mom thinks that he told Sin to come out and say that never happened. And she's like, it's just too many domestic violent things. And then like he's trying to point the finger somewhere else. So I just want to know, how do y'all feel? Because like to me, following both and watching both podcasts, I can totally see Charlemagne doing everything that Joe said, but then I don't know if I'm being biased because that is my favorite podcast. So then I try to sit back and like get all the evidence, but then it's just like I don't really know. So it's just like,
I think I personally think I don't think he made her say anything. I think she like overall jumped out and said something because you know what I'm saying, that like they probably had to talk about it. You know what I'm saying, about that situation that happened. And
mhm.
they probably let that go like smooth. Like they passed that shit. And like for she didn't put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else put it out there.
Yeah, Rocky put it out there.
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she was just trying to save face. I think like
Because how he's spinning it is they were just saying things about each other to diminish each other's character, that it wasn't true. But like I'm saying, like I do get the point that like all of this is coming up, like even the dog comments. That was 3 years ago and that was a part of, but
yeah,
that was a part of a joke.
yeah, we had said something about that shit last year.
Yeah, so I'm saying like, and that was a part of like a joke. So like, and that's why I was trying to tell my mom, like, y'all be taking clips and then like y'all be listening to bloggers or y'all be listening to like certain sites and they'll spin it however they want to spin it. So now we're sitting there having a whole argument or a conversation about something that I've been following for the past 4 years. So like, I might not take it as like, oh, he said he was beating off his dog, but then when he has to come back and then like actually explain like it was a joke and this and that, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just that's three people that's come out and said that he's physically, domestically abused them. And like, when they say when a pattern starts, you have to stop and like maybe look at that person.
But like at the same time though, like they said he abused them, but then they still had relationships with him. You know what I'm saying? And like,
Is that a victim though?
but like at the time, like with the Tahiri shit, that whole situation, I personally think she should have
Ooh, treading
thought
on
about
fucking
that
thin
shit
ice.
first because they documented a lot of things with them, like when they
Treading
was
on
together.
thin
And
ice.
I just remember seeing like videos of them together talking about different shit. Even when that video when she got into it with the dude, I
Mm-hmm.
remember that video when it came out. And then when I was on YouTube and I was like, my algorithm on YouTube showed all his old videos with her on my timeline newsfeed of shit like them, basically the only toxic the toxic relationship I know that was public with him was that young girl with the crinkly hair he used to fuck with. They used to
Oh yeah,
that situation was a whole toxic situation.
Kayla or something like that.
Yeah, that whole situation was toxic and shit. But like,
see, I didn't look at that one toxic. I looked at him and Tahiri was toxic.
Yeah, that was toxic too.
And so that's what I was just like. But then when I never expected
on his Colin Kaepernick,
I've been taking a knee this entire time, but
I never expected Cynthia to come out or even have any type of allegations about that. And then is chasing a girl through the house domestic violence? I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm really asking. Like,
what is the reasoning behind the chase? Because I've seen women be chased through the house, and it's not domestic violence. It's just them doing their thing. So I mean, it all depends on the situation.
Unless I'm getting the claims wrong. I mean, that's the only thing I saw. Like, he chased her through the house, screaming and all of this extra shit. But like, I don't know if that's a form of domestic violence.
I personally think like Charlemagne is like Joe alluded to Charlemagne trying to get into his lane and try to take over. And I think he probably like, I don't want to say he messy, but he's messy to a point where I could understand why he would probably try to get Joe out the way. You know what I'm saying? So it could be more focused.
And see, that's what threw me off, because that's why I was asking Sean, like, have you ever looked up to somebody and then like you just felt disgraced for them? Because it's like you preach all of this black ownership, black this, black this, black that, and then once you see somebody beating you at your own game, now you're throwing bricks at another black man. Like, if we're all going to the same place, we all trying to get to the same place, but we all got a different journey. So why are you knocking my journey because you're just not getting there as fast as I'm getting there? Like, you don't know what I've endured for my instant success, because that's where everybody's looking at Joe as like he's this instant success. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the past 3 years he's been on a roll, but anywhere else y'all look at him as just a fuck up, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody walks their own path.
So that's why I was just like, bro, like, that was some corny shit. Because I followed it. I used to listen to Brilliant Idiots, and all of a sudden they went away for like 2 months. And then as soon as all of this stuff comes up, now y'all come back to start potting, and the first topic y'all want to talk about is Joe. So I just thought that was just weird.
I could never, how can I say this? I listened to his book. His book helped me out a lot. And it told me that I was overthinking it and I don't have anxiety. I thought I had it, but I don't have that shit. And like I say, his book was helpful. But overall, I've never really been a person that connected with Charlemagne. And I believe, like, I always thought he was just a person that just overdid things just to
get that click.
Yeah, he was like, because half the shit that the nigga be saying is not funny to me. And it's just like, even when Joe used to come up to the Breakfast Club and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You could tell that they had this is before, because Joe was probably a radio personality or just left being a radio personality. So like you could tell like it's a difference between them, and one was in the industry and one was in the media industry. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. I just feel like Charlemagne overdo things, and he tried.
I think why I liked him is because people tell me all the time I'm blunt and I don't have a filter, and I felt like he was the same person. Like, even if you don't like what he has to say, he's gonna try his best to try to tell you the truth. But now looking back, now as you're saying that, now I'm just like, he might be one of those type of people that is willing to take an ass whooping to get off of what he has to say.
And he did.
Like, he's not as scared to get his ass whooped just to say something.
More like he's going to get his ass whooped
just to get numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Like the shit with Lil Kim.
For the response on what he has to say.
That was an eye opener right there. That shit with Lil Kim, when he was talking crazy to Lil Kim or Foxy Brown, and them niggas ran up on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Now he got security. You know what I'm saying? But like, you had to learn that shit. Like, not a lot of people gonna take that shit. And like, same thing with Joe. Joe had to learn that shit too about saying what he's saying sometimes.
I feel like they both say things just to get reactions more than to get their point across.
I mean, you could be 100% right. I really don't know these people. Like I said, they're public figures, celebrities, or whatever. I can't be in the psyche. But for following somebody for 4 years, I mean, I just don't get that from Joe. I get like he's genuine. I get a lot of genuine shit from him. But then there are some times where I just be like these recent past things, and people are like, how do you still listen to him, or how do you still support him? And now I'm sitting there trying to defend somebody I don't know because I like their content. So,
But I'll be at the same time, be like, why? Like a lot of people, they are like, you heard something about him, but have you really went into like research to like to see if God, I'm tired of people. My thing is, I'm tired of the public being the court, the judge and the jury. You know what I'm saying? And just because, like, yeah, a lot of people can come up and say things that sound good, and your personality can goddamn might go with that thing that people saying that you do. But at the same time, like, still people can still like try to just attack you. Like the way Joe come off, it's easy for somebody to say like he's a woman beater, and people believe it.
Roll another one. Always knew I'd be the man when I was coming up. The game made a nigga toughen up. Now all the girls wanna come with us. I don't need to know a number. If it's on, then it's on. Meet me